For the past 57 years, I've traveled around our flat earth in search of healthy vegans, and I'm happy to report that I found 10 of them. Today we talk about the 10 healthiest vegans ever made, proven by math, Scientology, and mysticism.
I am a vegan, you are a loser.
If you didn't make this list, don't be offended. It's not because you're not healthy. It's just because you don't make YouTube videos and nobody knows who you are. Nobody knows how to find you. If you fell in a ditch one day, you're living off puddle water, who would know? Because you can't vlog your way out of that situation. You suck at life. I am debating returning to the Holy Land just because now that I have the Q-Link, which is available down below in a 2-for-1 extravaganza sale, ending this Wednesday at midnight. Keep in mind there, use that link down below and add 2 to the cart, and you'll see it. You'll see it in your favor. Now that I have this, I feel like because I was on this diet, I was on this keto diet, I wasn't feeling this magic. It's the Q-Link that ties it all together. So I feel like I owe veganism that last shot. In my extreme way, of course. Not a balanced vegan diet. Just some weird shit that could never work. With the Q-Link. So sale down below. Who are the 10 healthiest vegans, you ask? Number 1 on my list. John Rose. I miss that man. Where are you, John? We're dying over here. The world's crumbling without you. It's 2 months, almost 3 months since his last video. You better be debating some deep shit, bringing it to us. You be meditating in the forest. That man he walks around, bikes around, helping people, looking for people to help. Guy's a saint. Let me say this. If you didn't make this list, it's because you make drama videos attacking other people and you're a moron. You're spreading nothing but, oh, I hope I can get views for this and make money and buy an e-bike. Like, grow up. John Rose, that man, you may disagree. You may disagree, but that man's helping people. He's changed lives. He's helped way more people than I've helped. Who have I killed? That's the only question. How many? 7? 15? A lot. Let's move on. John Rose is a raw vegan, high fruit based. Some say it's not possible. There was a gathering of raw food gurus back in the day, and they all agreed that fruit was not it. Like, you could be raw vegan, but definitely not high sugar fruits. Whereas he's proven them wrong. Him and Doug Graham. Doug, you didn't make that list. You have alligator skin. I hope I don't get it. I'm getting it. I have a patch up here. What the fuck is that? The hell is that? Bullshit. I'm a health guru. I have this. What is that? What is this hair doing? Why is this happening to me? Help. I do think Doug is healthy. I'm not trying to... I know I sound judgmental. It's worse than it sounds. I'm on his side. I'm on his team. I'm observant, and a lot of people notice that his skin's not so great. It's probably due to the sun-worshipping effect of our flat earth sun, and the dome is too close. It's only a couple miles away, Doug. You thought it was like 90 million? No. It's a lot closer than that. That's why it's burning you. So back off it. Put some cream on it. Lauren Lockman, like, he's up there. He's not on my list because he does have skin cancer on his head due to the flat earth sun. So let's not talk about people that aren't on my list. John Rose, number 1. You win. Number 2 and 3 on my list, Marcus and Kara Rotchrantz. I don't even know if they're married. Is she Kara Rotchrantz now? I don't know. But they're raw vegan hippies at heart, and they're kind. They're happy. They look good for their age. They're just spreading love. These are healthy people. And they're like almost 60, I think. In their 50s, they look like that? How? Because of the raw vegan youthening effect that I'm not on anymore. I have keto eyes. Unless I turn my head and relax my face. No wrinkles. I'm beautiful now. This is beauty. Let's not forget this. Marcus Rotchrantz reached out to me one day, offered to choose any camera I wanted, and I was carnivore. You think most vegans want to help a carnivore? That's just a good human being right there. You're just like, that guy's on the search for the perfect camera. let's help him out here. That guy has an abundance mindset that you wouldn't believe. His house, that thing. My cat's doing illegal things. So they're both raw vegans, but they relax. They go out sometimes and have whatever they do, quinoa or something. I don't know how they digest their diet. It seems impossible. It's just like lots of nuts, not even soaked. Just like making these gourmet dishes. I don't understand it. Even if I soak and blend and ferment, I get weird things happening in my body. So, but they're healthy and loving. Number 4 on my list, Dan the Man, life regenerator, who's also disappeared into the mist. I think 4 months since his last upload, but I know he got sick of it, like I'm sick of it. We release health information, it gets suppressed. You do any little, is this gumball harder than a rock? 20 million views. You try to cure somebody of anything? Suppressed. We'll show it to 3 of your subscribers. Like, I get it, and we can't say anything. I'm talking in code here. I have a diss track coming that I don't even know if I'll be arrested for releasing it. It's so fire. I want to release that thing. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to censor it on YouTube and then show you the link to the real thing.
What was the deeper purpose? Why did they want to keep everybody out of churches? Forced to Amazon to make a purchase. Small businesses considered worthless on purpose. Designed to make you nervous.
So he's gone to Patreon and he makes all his videos there now. I think he's still consistently uploading. It's only $39 a month. That's cheap. That's a good deal right there. Mine's $1, but I get it. He wants to move over. It's like, okay, but that man does all the right things. He fasts. He eats the fruit right from the tree. Like, you couldn't get better. You couldn't develop. Everybody's jealous because we can't do that. We can. We've tried, but he's barefoot 100% of the time, grounded to a real island, not just this pad that's plugged into my socket. The ripest fruit. Fasting God in his life, just doing what God wants him to do. I feel like I'm on such the wrong path here, it's not even funny. Oh, you can kill this little innocent being for food. Or pay someone else to do it. And you can build muscle, physical health. I think the mental is more important. One day we will go fruitarian, lose it all. No strength needed in the Monkey Strength program. I'll still sell it and promote it. 10% off. I'll leave. But I really do respect Dan because he was speaking out, not in code. He's just telling it, laying it like it is. Go watch some of his videos when all this stuff started happening. And he's just like, he's telling you, he's dropping bombs of truth on you. And he just feels like one of these warriors that ain't gonna put up with it anymore. He's like, he's on our side to fight. He will go to battle. That's a healthy man. That's a good man right there. It's 11-11. Wow. Dan did that. Dan did that. The 5th healthiest vegan on the planet. Not a lot of people talk about this man. He's not very controversial. He doesn't make fun of freely. John Kohler from OKRaw.com. That man grows most of his own food, and then what he doesn't grow, he buys in bulk organic. That guy has the life. He's grounded out in the soil. He's part tree, I think. In a past life, he was definitely a tree. He looks 21 years old, and he's 96. I should have researched that. I think he's like in his 40s, but he looks good. Healthy skin. Looks young, like a boy look, like a man boy, but a healthy man boy. Couldn't lift something heavy like 2 watermelons at a time. But do you need to do that? Just bring one, and then go back and get the other. It's fine. He's a gardener. I don't really watch much of his shows because he's still using like a camcorder from 1971 and he talks too long, no jump cuts. Just get to the point. Sometimes, John, you piece of shit, makes good reviews, juicer comparisons, things you need to know. If you're buying a juicer, it's like, how much celery juice are you going to get out of which one's the most popular? Like, he's good. No drama. Seems healthy and happy. Good man. Raw vegan. Mostly, I think. Way too many greens. A lot of gas, for sure. But good gas. Number 6 on my list, Tani Raw. A lot of people would disagree. Oh, she's skinny. Oh no, that means you're dying. Look at her eyes. She has the brightest eyes. There's angels in her eyes, beaming happiness at you as you watch her, as you wish you could understand what the joy that she was feeling. Some of these raw vegans, like my eyes are death. I have killing in my eyes. You can see it. What am I doing? Who am I? I'm not a saint. I'm here to do stupid shit, waste time buying cameras, looking for camera gear when I don't need it, working out. I'm strong, bro. What does this matter? I'm doing nothing with my life. But she's just so bright. I love those raw vegan eyes sometimes. They're just so... Although, Three Ridge has pretty bright eyes. He has the keto bags a little bit. But he has clear eyes. So you have to be raw to get the eyes. I'm cooking everything. I'm dying. Someone send help. She's another person I don't really watch because it's just one take episodes. Maybe edit something fun for me to look at. Cut out the bad parts. She'll learn. 7th healthiest vegan on our flat earth right now. Fully Raw Christina. Now I know it seems like I'm picking a lot of raw foodists here, and I am on purpose, because there's not such a thing as a cooked vegan health nut. Although some are. When I look at like Mike the Vegan, even though his diet's like 90% wheat gluten, he looks healthy. He hasn't aged. He's fine. Is he strong? Does it matter? He looks healthy. Simnet, he didn't make my list because he wears a toque inside now. It weirds me out. Just embrace your balding. Embrace it hard. But he's healthy. He's super healthy. We don't know what kind of gas is happening in his peanut butter sandwich belly, but probably not terrible gas. I just made a video not long ago defending Fully Raw Christina from Three Ridge's embrace. That's why Three Ridge is not on this list. He may look healthy, but he's attacking people painfully. He's like angry all the time, it looks like. I don't know, it could be just a YouTube show, but she's healthy. She's a little skinny, but she looks good. And she feels good, and she's doing good things. She's out there in nature, growing fruit trees. Imagine that life she's creating right now. In Costa Rica or wherever the hell she is. Growing her own fruit trees, she's gonna pick them in abundance. I love that. We need to get to that. Number 8 on our list, the affinity symbol of life. Continuing, never dying. This man will never die. Gabriel Cousins, Dr. Gabriel Cousins. He's in his, I think he's approaching 80, maybe. He's looking good. He's looking good. They're all skinny. They all have that in common. I really have a feeling that if you focus on strength, you're gonna die. That is the wrong ass path. That's where vegans fail. They're trying to get all this protein. They're eating beans and tofu. The gains. You're just the digestive stress. We're dumb. Don't buy the Monkey Strength book, even though it's 10% off right now. 20% off for you and a friend. Don't take that risk. It will kill you. But he's stuck to his guns over the years. Raw vegan, not too much fruit. So he's one of these raw, hardly eat anything ever. Calorie restriction. It does work. It seems to work for prolonging that life. What are you doing? What are you doing? Can you even see her? I get it. You love this. You love this so much. I think no matter what you're eating, you eat too much, you age faster. Calorie restriction. I always try. Honestly, if I eat too much, I get super nauseous. It's really annoying. So I stop. It's like, okay, so I'll live till I'm like 300. Number 9, Lou Corona. We don't see him much on the tube, but he's out there. He's doing lectures. He's bringing this message. He believes it. Even though that fermented nut yogurt kills me. I don't know how people thrive on it. He's anti-fruit, kind of, though he has a lot of berries in his smoothie. He mixes the fat and sugar together. He does a lot of things I disagree with. But damn, does he look good. Late 60s, looks young. He can do exercise things that I can't even do. Strong man. And he just has that belief. He cries. Every video he makes, he cries. Because he's so emotional. It's like, I just want to help him. That's a man. We don't really see him much because Life Regenerator was the one who did videos with him. And now that he's on his own, he doesn't really upload much. He's not tech savvy. But that's not a requirement of health. He is healthy. You can't deny it. He does magical things. It's like, how is he doing that? Wow, maybe that is the healthiest diet. When you're questioning veganism, you look to Lou Corona, get some motivation. It's like, wow, that guy's doing it. Our last healthy vegan, which admittedly was more of a, I'm running out of people, who else is healthy? And I just searched for people who looked healthy. Sweet Potato Soul. I don't know who she is, but she looks healthy. Good for you. Good for you. She does a balance. She eats sweet potatoes, probably. I don't know what her approach is. I included a black person. I'm politically correct. They're too healthy looking. Black people, it's not fair. They have an unfair advantage. They don't wrinkle. They look younger than they are, even if they are unhealthy. So be wary of black people. They can lead you down the wrong path because they look too healthy. That's getting demonetized. So that's my list. Obviously, there's more people out there, but these are the ones that I remember and made an impact on my life in some way. And I'm sure you could be healthy on other paths. Most of them are raw vegan, admittedly. That's why I hold a sweet spot in my heart. I healed some stuff on that fruit diet. And that high-fat vegan diet seemed to go well for a while. Digestion was weird, but we'll see. We'll see. I might return one day after you thumb up the video and buy 2 key-link pendants for 1. Wow, you get 2 for 1. Or you could thumb down if you wear a D-link pendant. You know, there's some that are like radioactive, some like Chinese weird things. It's like, oh, and then people will warn me against the kilo. Oh, be careful, bro, those are radioactive. Do your research, you scumbag. They're not. There's like a couple fake weird things. They don't resemble a Q-link. This could do nothing but help you. I'll leave. Do you agree with my list? Post it down below. Who's healthier than those people? Be real with yourself. Nobody. Me? No. Am I on the list of anything? I'll leave. Subscribe for more videos. Yeah,
Mask agenda, media pretender. They push this prejudice, return to sender.